All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Science Vision Art and Life. My name is Adewale Buke Jr. Please review us, rate us, give us a 5-star. Don't be a hater. Today, we're going to talk about more art, but in a different platform on this new Batazr that we have, the Batazr I and the Batazr II. But before we go into our podcast today, I want to pay these bills as always. We got to thank our sponsors. This podcast, Science Vision Podcast, is brought to you by A4 Capital Consulting, growing good business anywhere and everywhere. Let A4 Capital Consulting take your business to the next level. That's A4 Capital Consulting, y'all. And for details, go to a4capitalconsulting.com for details. That's a4capitalconsulting.com for details. This podcast is also brought to you by Anadale Foot and Ankle. Don't live with foot pain. Let Anadale Foot and Ankle make your feet happy again. That's AnadaleCenter.com for details, y'all. For details, go to AnadaleCenter.com for details, y'all. So today, y'all, as I stated, we're going to talk about Batazr. The Batazr I and the Batazr II. You know, I love shoes, and I've always loved shoes like Air Force One, high tops or low tops, but I always wanted my own shoe too. Chuck Taylor's, right? So I was like, well, how am I going to create a shoe? So I was like, you know what? I'm already designing apparel. Why not go into footwear? And so I figured out a way to put my shoes on footwear. So today, in terms of these Batazrs, I'm going to talk about the idea, the design of them, the style, the artistic nature. So first of all, I want to show y'all the original OGs, the first pair of Batazrs ever created. I'm holding them in my hand right here, y'all, as you can see. I mean, let's do a 360 turn. I mean, when I achieved this, I said, man, I am the man. I've always wanted my own shoe. And I remember wearing it, people looking at it like, whoa, those are sick. I mean, of course you're going to have the haters, but who cares what a hater thinks? A hater ain't nothing but nobody going to accomplish it. And that's what a hater is. They got nothing to do, so they got to hate on what somebody else doing. You know, but the more they hating, the more I'm climbing up because they just free gasoline. That's what that is. You know what I mean? As you can see, y'all, 360, the sole on it. I mean, this is the first ever made Batazr. Of course, you know they're going to the museum. I don't wear these no more. As you can see, they still clean. I don't ever wear them ever again. They're just in a nice bag, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But these are the first Batazrs ever made. And the thing about them is that they've got a canvas body. You can see the art on it, the detail on it. I mean, I was just so impressed by the fact that I constructed it and came up with the idea. They're in a way, I guess they're revolutionary for me in a way because I'm creating something completely new. And also too, it's like a walking comic book or a walking piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Except it's just cool. I love the concept. This is the blue version of it. This is the first ones. And the thing that's different about them is that they have canvas body and the sole is so hard. I mean, it's straight solid, y'all. You know, it gives so much support. So, you know, these are the Batazr I, the originals. Now, there's different versions of the Batazr I that I've got. You know, this was the first one. You can see it doesn't have the Batazr logo, the original, but it does have the Science Vision logo, right? You can see on top right here. So now when I reconstructed it again, I say, you know what? How about I put the Batazr logo on there with everything else? So you know what I'm saying? So as y'all can see, y'all. Now this is the Batazr I, but reincarnated, right? So look, let's look at the difference. You can see the Batazr I redesigned, and the old one. See the difference, right? Obviously, let's turn it around so y'all can see the difference. You know, it's got the logo, it's got more art, it's well better designed. Of course, as you get better as a designer as you go. So I say, you know what? Now these I wear all the time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I rock these. These are sick. I wear these through the airport. People looking like, damn, what are those? Everybody's wanting a business card. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always writing these notes to myself when they were created and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like the original OG. Got the notes in there for when I created it, you know. And so with these right here, I created the same pattern, but I made it more structured. Right now, it's got the Batazr logo, of course, which has been trademarked. You know what I'm saying? I'm official. You know what I mean? Of course, you got the Science Vision logo the other time. So this is what was going to go forward in terms of the Batazr I, right? And of course, these are the Cardiac Assassins, the classic / version 5 of them, as you can see. You know, I did the same thing on the OG, the first Batazr ever created. You can see the version of it. You know what I'm saying? And on this one, I got the Cardiac Assassin logo, as you can see right there, which is also trademarked. And on this right here, you can see the Cardiac Assassin logo too. What I'm saying is right on top. You know, so this was the first version of the Batazr. But I love my characters so much. But I loved other characters too, especially Blade. I mean, I love Blade, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as I started going with the shoe, I started, you know what? Let me make the shoe, but then let people know what foot it is. Because people are like, oh, what foot is what? Easy. Left. What foot is it? Easy. Left. You know what I'm saying? So you got the lettering right there. And yes, Water, they don't soak like that, man. I know what you're thinking. I've worn them in water. It's not like that. These shoes are very sturdy. They're very strong. They're very sole protected. I mean, I wear these a lot, y'all. These are my blade Batazr. You know, of course, I put my classic blade on this side. Then I've got my modern blade on this side. I mean, this shoe right here is ferocious. This is sick as hell, man. It's the gray Batazr, the blade Batazr I, right? It's the gray one with the blade on it. And of course, every pair, just in case you're thinking, they come as a pair? Yes, don't get all confused. They come as a pair. You know what I'm saying? What I like to do is, though, I like to cross the art. I like to always have the modern on one side and then the classic on one side, right? Same thing with the Batazr I. You see what I'm saying? The second Batazr I anyway. So you flip it. Excuse me. Check that out. Classic on one side, modern on the other side. You know what I'm saying? These are the Batazr I. Now, we weren't done there yet, you know, because we got the ladies for the Batazr I too. We got Batazr I for the ladies too, right? Check this out. We got Escalade on this one right here. Check this out. You know what I mean? The whole design concept, you know, before I get lost in the whole thing, the idea of it, just having my own shoe was a great idea. But then the design itself, which is what I've been talking about, was really important to come up with something I thought was signatured, distinct, completely something you would never see, which is exactly what I achieved. The design itself, you know, the concept. I've walked through airports, the malls, grocery stores. People are like, hey, what's that on that dude's feet? Now, you got people out there that are cheapskates. You ain't what I want to deal with. I'm trying to deal with people that are about quality, like premium stuff. If you like premium stuff, I show them Batazr out for you. If you're a cheapskate, we ain't for you, because we ain't dropping our prices. You know what I'm saying? I got plans to be like any other luxury brand stuff out there. Gucci, Prada, Jordans, whatever. I'm going to be upper echelon with them. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right here. And this, the design concept of it. You know what I'm saying? And it also offers style, right? Because nobody else has seen it. That's one of the things I told you I was going to talk about, style. Nobody else has this kind of style right here. I mean, this is just sick. I'm able to do multiple things, give it multiple colors. This color can be one color. This side can be one color. And this side can be one color. Like if you look at this Escalade Batazr right here, right? I mean, check this out, you know? And of course, you got the design up top. So it's just really sick. And this for the ladies. So ladies, we got the high tops for y'all too. It's not just the dudes that I made for. I got my shoes that designed for men and women. You know what I mean? So these are the Batazr I for the ladies, and this the style right here. Nobody else has this style. You know what I mean? And it makes an artistic statement, right? Because it's artistic in nature. That's what makes my shoes great. Let's look at these right here. Look at this, and of course they come as a pair. Of course you can see. Yes, and there's no getting confused about what foot goes to what, because you can see right, because you can see left. You know what I mean? You got some ignorant people out there when they're on TikTok player hating on me mad because I got a gazillion views and they don't know what to do. So the only thing they can say is, well, I don't know which one goes on what feet. Well, don't worry about what feet goes on what feet. How about worry about you having some money and not being a broke joke? You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with haters, and I definitely don't deal with broke joke people. So I'm saying, so this is the Batazr I right here. Now, ladies love flat shoes, but they also like looking cute. These are the wedge Batazr. You know what I'm saying? These are the wedge ones right here. I know ladies are digging these ones right here. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of ladies tell me, oh, these are cute. You know what I'm saying? You can rock these with jeans. You can rock these with leggings. You can rock these with pretty much anything. And just like all the other Batazr, they have a solid sole. Of course, you got the eye arch like women, like, you know what I'm saying? You got the it still makes an artistic statement. It looks cool as hell. Of course, this is blue, but you can get in any modern color: black, purple, gray, red, navy blue. And we've got multiple colors for all our Batazrs. The Batazr I or even the Batazr II that I'm going to show y'all. You know what I mean? So this is the wedge Batazr for the ladies. And yeah, it's sick. And this one is special though, because this one's got 4 different characters on it. This is a platinum Batazr right here, a wedge Batazr. You know what I'm saying? This is a collectible right here, as you can see. As you can see, right? Got totally 2 different concepts of art. You know, so these are the wedge Batazrs. You know what I'm saying? So you can get these on our website, man. It's a collectible item. If you're not a collector, I wouldn't even bother looking at these. You know what I'm saying? These are $450 plus. You know what I mean? You got to want to be something that buys in, you know, it's worth like $10,000 later. Because you got a lot of people out there that think everything should be the same price of what they want. Nah, sorry, I don't play that. Either you can afford them or you can't. But I'm not changing my prices because I know the labor it takes for me to create these awesome pieces of work. And that's what it is right here. This is an artistic statement. So y'all, you can visit sunnisvision.com to see what's going on. So, you know, let's make sure we thank our sponsors again. This podcast is brought to you by A4 Capital Consulting, growing good business anywhere and everywhere. Let A4 Capital Consulting take your business to level. That's A4CapitalConsulting.com, y'all, for details. That's A4CapitalConsulting.com for details. And this podcast is also brought to you by Annadale Foot and Ankle. Don't live with foot pain. Let Annadale make your feet happy again. That's AnnadaleCenter.com for details, y'all. That's AnnadaleCenter.com for details. That's funny I'm talking about Annadale because he's one of our sponsors and our shoes are looking awesome. Batazr. So Dr. Onusole is going to be on the show in the future. So y'all look out for that episode. So now, We have created the Batazr I, but now we're going to talk about the Batazr II, right? You're like, man, we're going to stop at Batazr I. Now we got to go to Batazr II, right? Because you're always evolving what you create. And I remember, funny enough, when I created these are actually the first ones I was trying to create. And that's just irony of life for you, man. You know, you create something else you think it was, but those turned out to be awesome. And these turned out to even be all awesomer, if there's an awesomer word. You know what I mean? We got these, we come in high tops and we got them in low tops. So let's break down to y'all the Batazr II, the artistic statement that is the Batazr II. First of all, these shoes can go with anything. We got them in multiple colors. This is dark gray. This is the first ever made Batazr II. Let's give y'all a tour of it. You know what I mean? It's got the soft shell body. You know what I mean? I've had people buying these look at me like, man, those are some sick shoes. I mean, these are comparable to Air Force Ones. These are comparable to anything fancy that you wear out that you know will make you look cool. Not to mention, it's just got my sick drawings on them. You know what I mean? That's what makes them even more distinct. Ain't nobody doing out there what I'm doing right here, right, man? This is the future of shoes right here, Batazr. We make premium stuff. Not only have I got this general shoe, but I'm going to have athletic shoes, running shoes, workout shoes, but this is the future, right? We got to start somewhere, right? So these are the Batazr II. Let's give y'all a 360 turn right here. I mean, as you can see, it's sick. And this is the basic Batazr II. I'm going to bring up the platinums. Those are next, but you know what I'm saying? These are the Batazr II. I mean, these are sick, y'all. It comes in gray. As you can see, we've got the pair, you know what I mean? And this one's special, right? Because I got 4 characters. I got Cajun on one side, Rasputin on one side, I got Glocks on one side, I got Escalade on one side. This one has got myself, my character, my 2 brothers and my sister's character. You know what I'm saying? Myself, Tyler, Tunde, and Shion. You know, I always, when I create something, I always like to have all our 4 characters when I first created. So these are the first official Batazr II. I mean, they're sick as hell. I know y'all like, damn, those are fire. Yes, and I wear them literally almost every day. I got to show off, y'all. People are like in the mall like, man, those are sick. I mean, it's just so cool, man. The whole design, it took me a while, but it was something that I felt like I had to come up with Batazr II. Now, I ain't done yet because we got more. Now, check out these Batazr II. We just got this for a customer. We're about to ship them out. They got the Wonder Woman Batazr, the Afro Wonder Woman anyway. You know what I'm saying? I drew it for the customer. They chose it on the website. They ordered it. I designed it. We're about to ship it out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This looks so sick, y'all. I mean, check this out, y'all. Royal blue. You know what I'm saying? It's got the Wonder Woman on this side with the afro, and then one with the long hair. You know what I'm saying? And then on this side, the same thing too. I mean, it's just sick, man. I mean, somebody's going to be wearing this every day to work. Hey, I'm one satisfied creator, you know, because they're going to be rocking my shoes. And what's that mean? That just means more sales, more work, which is always awesome. I mean, look at these, man. These are sick. I'm kind of jealous, man. These shoes are ferocious. And like I said to y'all, these are the ladies' Batazr II. And we got them in high tops and we got them in low tops for the ladies and the fellas. You know what I'm saying? These shoes, we got them from sizes 6 through 14 for the men, and we got them from sizes 6 through 12 for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So girls and women can always buy this, and men and boys can always buy the other ones too. So, you know, these are the Batazr II for the ladies. I mean, it looks this sick. This is going out to a customer tomorrow, so I got to keep them nice and dandy before I ship them out. I don't want them dirtying up when they get to the customer. So now, right, we've got the regular Batazr II, but now we got the platinum Batazr II. Now these are sick. You know what I'm saying? And it comes in 2 types of trims. You got the black trim, and you've got the white trim. Let's do a breakdown. So right here in my hand, of course, you know where that to be. Is the Carjack Assassins Platinum Batazr black trim. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to play a hate. If you ain't got no bread, just don't even bother looking at these shoes, because I'm not dropping the prices. These are for the collectors. These are for people that want to buy something, as I stated before, and then 15 years later, going to be worth God knows how much. These are the Batazr II Platinum black trim. You know what I'm saying? They sick. Let's do a breakdown of them. You know what I mean? As always, I got the classic Carjack Assassins version 1 on one side. And of course, the most current version 5 on one side. Yes, I've worn these probably twice, maybe 3 times. I like wearing them once a week just to show them off, just to let you know how I roll. I call this is like the Thunder Tank, the Ferrari, the Rolls Royce Phantom, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the best in the closet is, that's what this is right now. You know what I mean? I don't rock these too much. I keep them nice and dandy. They go with anything, jeans, sweatpants. You know, I love traveling now, because when I travel, I'm a walking artistic statement. So not only do I have the art on my clothes, but I have the art on the beanie, I have the art on the hoodie, as y'all can see. All this available on SonicVision.com or SonicVisionShop.com. You know what I'm saying? And people are like, man, those are sick. And what I hate most is when these cheapskates roll up on you. They know they ain't gonna buy nothing, but they need to bother you and just look. I don't mind you looking, but don't start telling me I'm gonna buy something. You ain't gonna buy jack. The minute somebody tells me they're gonna buy something, they ain't buy nothing. The people that are usually gonna buy are gonna go buy. They're gonna go to the website, see what they like, and buy it. You know what I'm saying? So the customers that I'm doing, people are upper echelon type cats. They ain't looking for nothing cheap. They want quality, and that's what we make here at Batazr and Asho. Science Vision. All we do is quality. So, you know, let's give y'all a tour of these bad boys right here. As you can see, 360 solid sole. I mean, this shoe is sick, man. And as I stated before, we're gonna have Dr. Onusode on the show future to give you all a breakdown of what a good shoe should be, which is what I'm holding right here. It's a great shoe. So let's pick up the other side of the shoe. These are the Batazrs to the other side of it, you know what I'm saying? So this one's custom. This one's strictly for me. Ain't nobody else getting this. So I got the version 5 on one side and the version 1 on one side. Then I got the version 5 on the inside. I got the version 5 on the outside. You know what I mean? Look at these bad boys looking sick and ferocious. I mean, there's nothing great of an accomplishment in creating your own shoe, you know what I mean? So these are the Batazr II black trim. Now, let's go to the Batazr II platinum white trim. Oh yeah. I mean, it's hard to keep a shoe clean, but this is also going to another customer again. And you know you're doing good when your own family buys shoe from you. That's when you know you done did something. My brother was like, these shoes are fire. I mean, they exceeded the expectations. I have to ship them out because I don't want to get them dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to keep my hands off the sides and everything like that. But these shoes are sick, man. I mean, of course, it got the Rasputin character on there. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out on the other side. I'm going to give you all a 360 tour of this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. This is ferocious. And then what makes them platinum, we got art on the tongue, too. We do all kinds of mess, man. You know, we always trying to break the barriers of creativity. I mean, these shoes are so sick. I'm not going to bend them like the other ones because I don't want to mess up the customer's shoe. But these are the white trims. I mean, these are ferocious. I expect these to just take over by storm. And we're doing really good. It's starting to get noticed. We're getting love on TikTok, getting love on Instagram, getting love on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got the haters, but who cares what a hater thinks? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're just doing that thing. I mean, this is the platinum. If you want these right here, whether the white trim or the black trim, go on our website. You'll see the price. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat what it is. I'm a designer brand. I'm a luxury brand. If you want quality, you come to us. If you want jati, as we say in Yoruba, or you take your butt to wherever it is that you go buy. But we ain't selling no cheap stuff, man. I want my customers buying when they buy from me. If they buy one time, they're like, dang, those are the best shoes I ever bought. And they want to come back later. Where I sell them some cheap piece of garbage and they don't ever come back. Sorry, so I don't play that. You know what I mean? My target ain't everybody. My target is whoever wants to like my stuff. That's who my target is. Whoever loves my product. So just y'all know, we don't have more than one. We got the pair right there. You know, it's going to go out to a customer, as I stated to y'all. I mean, these are the Batazr II white trim. I mean, they are ferocious, man. I mean, dang. I'm so proud of myself for creating these shoes. I mean, these are sick, man. I mean, I can't wait to have other celebrities rocking my shoe. That's the next goal, to get a celebrity, buy one. Not give them one, buy one. Forget giving. How about you buy one? I'm going to get them to buy one. That's my goal, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the power of manifestation, you never know. The Rock, Beyonce, Lil Wayne, all these people that I'm a fan of, you know, Jay-Z, whomever you can think of that I might be a fan of, Denzel Washington. You never know who's seeing your stuff, man. So always give yourself the opportunity. So these are the Batazr II white trim. You know what I mean? So I want to thank y'all for listening, you know, but today was always about talking about the idea of the Batazr, the concept of the Batazr, you know, the design, the style, the artistic nature. So, you know, hey, I want to thank everybody. It's been awesome to let y'all know what I'm doing, and we got more to come. We're going to have high tops coming soon, so I might do another episode of the Batazr just to let y'all know what's going with them. And it's going to be the high tops, because that's going to be my next thing to y'all see. Those are sick. So I want to thank y'all for listening, and let's thank our sponsors, you know what I'm saying? So this podcast, once again, is brought to you by Anadel. It's brought to you by A4 Capital Consulting, growing good business anywhere and anywhere. That's A4 Capital Consulting, y'all, taking businesses to the next level. That's A4CapitalConsulting.com for details, y'all. And this podcast is also brought to you by Anadel Foot and Ankle. Let Anadel make your feet happy again. Don't live with foot pain, y'all. Don't live with foot pain. Go to AnadelCenter.com for details, y'all. That's AnadelCenter.com for details. So, y'all, I want to thank y'all for listening, okay? This podcast is brought to you by this podcast, was produced and directed by yours truly, Adewale Booker Jr. Please check out our podcast, so if you listen, whether it's Amazon, Desert, Spotify, Apple, and you can also do our website at ScienceFictionShop.com. Don't forget to check out our website, ScienceFictionShop.com. Check out these awesome Batazr, Batazr I and the Batazr II, and even our wedge Batazr for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? You know, always want to check that out, see what we got coming. Please subscribe to our podcast, wherever you listen, whether it's Amazon, Desert, Spotify, Apple, and you can also listen to our website at ScienceFictionShop.com. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. all at Science Vision. Don't forget to please review us, rate us, give us a 5-star. Don't be a hater. And as always, continue to aspire and achieve, y'all. Have a great week. Peace.